In Mobile, Alabama, we are fortunate to have an abundant supply of water. However, getting that water from the source into the homes and businesses is hard work and takes time, energy, and money. We hope to give you a behind-the-scenes look at the complexity of this process and the effort required to get water from our source to homes and businesses where it is used in our daily lives. There's a lot that goes into turning on the faucet and having good, clean water available. Please enjoy our series on what it takes to keep water working. In Mobile, we have two filtration and purification facilities, Stickney and MAWSS, both located in the western area of our city. A few filtration steps, such as dewatering, are coordinated between the two facilities, a reason for their close proximity. MAWSS, the newest plant, is over 30 years old, but both are immaculately maintained and efficiently operated. The combined capacity of the two facilities is 90 million gallons a day, but the daily demand is between 45 and 55 million gallons a day.
The water that we purify here, it comes from Big Creek Lake. We have a 20 million gallon reservoir, and we're capable of doing 60 million gallons a day with the 4 low head pumps that we have here at the facility.
As we go through our sedimentation process here, the coagulants or the turbidity settles out to the bottom of our settling basins, same at the Stickney plant, and any surface water facility within the state has the same issue. And when you do, we vacuum that. I guess the best way to describe it is similar to a pool vacuum for those that wouldn't know, and we put it into a trough and send it down to a thickener that's in the dewatering facility here on plant premises, and that thickener has a cone-shaped bottom and the solids there settle to the bottom, and we add a polymer to it to settle that out even more. It's not part of your drinking water process. It's simply that at that point just dewatering, and from that point it's pulled through what we call our sludge pumps into a centrifuge with a polymer added as well, and a dry cake that we call it comes onto a conveyor belt, and we haul those by truckload to the landfill for both plants, both facilities.
Professional education is a constant in a MAWSS employee's work life. Innovations in clean water and wastewater treatment management go with the job, and MAWSS employees take pride in being current and up to date. The result is MAWSS facilities and employees are some of the most decorated in the state, region, and nation.
The operators that we bring on board, we make sure that they have the capability of doing what's necessary for the treatment process. The operators that we hire, they come in through the personnel board, they do pre-tests, and that test qualifies them to be able to take the job as a TPO or treatment plant operator. From there, they come into the facility. We have stringent, numerous training that we do, anything from webinars to in-house training. We also do certification classes with ADEM. We also have outside training that comes in, and they have to do a mandatory training session in order for those guys to get qualified. And they also have to take a state grade 4 water certification exam in order for them to be qualified as a TPO1, treatment plant operator.
Testing is consistent and thorough at MAWSS. It is estimated that upon arrival, the water is tested every 15 minutes and continues right up to leaving for homes and businesses. MAWSS does not consider federal or Alabama Department of Environmental Management standards a goal, but rather a given. A MAWSS employee's target is always beyond governmental standards.
We have great employees that work here at MAWSS. I'm very proud of them. I think they have a very critical mission, and I think they take that to heart and own that and try to do the best job that they can. A lot of the work that they do is something that they learn on the job, and it's a continual process. Well, again, we're learning something new every day, and it's something that we value here at MAWSS as far as the education of our employees and helping them with their professional development.
At some point, we will have to consider updating or replacing a facility. The digital revolution has changed some element of every activity for all businesses, and MAWSS is no exception. Ultimately, people make the difference in any organization. MAWSS has maintained a spirit and pride, knowing that the work they do is a matter of public health. When you have to be innovative and the technological solution is not an option, it instills resourcefulness and determined productivity. And we all are the beneficiaries of a collective good attitude. Next in our series, we will provide an in-depth look at how MAWSS gets water to you. For more information, please visit keepwaterworking.com.